Most moms do not need to and should not build a huge freezer stash for going back to work. My video last week, I talked about why you should not build a huge freezer stash. But in this video, I'm going to talk about why you should build a huge freezer stash. There's not many moms who need to, but there are a few, and let's identify if you are one of those. Are you ready? Let's go. Be confident and successful in your breastfeeding journey. For most moms, a freezer stash should be for emergency use only, with no plan to actually ever use it. But there are a few moms who need to build a freezer stash because they will need to use it. First off would be if it gives you peace of mind. For many moms, it's stressful to worry about having to build that stash, but you know yourself, and if your anxiety level will go down if you have that peace of mind of having the freezer stash, then it's okay to go ahead and do that. Next would be medications. Maybe you've put off starting a medication or restarting a medication you were on earlier because it's not compatible for breastfeeding. Now, most medication is actually just fine for breastfeeding. Most medications really don't go into your breast milk, or at least not very much, to affect baby, but there are some. Always check with your doctor and remind your doctor that you are breastfeeding if they are prescribing a medication. Maybe you know you're going to be needing a surgery, and when you're recovering, it won't be very easy for you to be breastfeeding baby, so you may need to stop breastfeeding. Now, if you are having surgery and you have to go under anesthesia, just know that that's usually just fine for breastfeeding babies. But if you know you're going to have a long recovery and it will just be too much on you to be breastfeeding baby, then by all means, build up a freezer stash so baby can be getting your breast milk as long as possible. Now, fertility could be an issue why some moms might want to cut back or stop breastfeeding because they know they want to have another baby really soon. If you've had fertility issues in the past, sometimes breastfeeding can make it hard for your body to ovulate and for you to get pregnant again. Now, breastfeeding does not prevent pregnancy, but for some moms it does cause you to not get pregnant as easily, so it may be something that you want to look at to build up that stash and feed baby from your previously pumped breast milk if you want to conceive soon. Your employer has to give you time to pump, but sometimes it really is just not an option. There's some professions that it's just not possible. My moms that are teachers or nurses, it's just hard to get a regular break time. Or maybe you just don't want to pump at work and there's nothing wrong with that. Those moms would be really great candidates to build that huge freezer stash for using when they get back to work. If you're a mom that travels a lot, maybe your work takes you away several days at a time, or you're just going on a vacation, you might want to have stored breast milk because you won't be able to pump at work and bring that home for baby for the next day. You might want to build up that stash so that you'll have extra to donate to another baby and mom. And that's a wonderful idea. Just know that it is a lot of work, but it's very rewarding if it works out and you can donate to other babies. I hope that was helpful. If so, please give me a quick thumbs up. And I want you to know that every breastfeeding journey is unique and you need to pat yourself on the back because you are doing a great job. Breastfeeding is not easy. Thanks a lot, Mommy. You got this.